Is Dark Souls difficult? Yes and no.
As you've noticed, this land is flush with the mad and wicked.
It's challenging, but the true challenge is not related to skill. The greatest challenge is dealing with frustration, because the game is frustrating by design.
I'm simply crestfallen.
This is epitomized by a boss battle that's absolutely unbeatable. You can try every tactic you can think of. You can level up your stats all you want. You can try every item, weapon and armor combination there is. You will never win that battle, as it is, in fact, designed to be unbeatable. To put it in another way, it was designed to frustrate. How you deal with that frustration reveals just how Japanese you are. That boss battle occurs more or less in the final third of the game, so it's merely reinforcing a lesson the designers imparted earlier. Dark Souls requires considerable patience. You are taught this lesson in the tutorial, when you are told to run away from your first encounter with the very first boss, and you will need to remember this when you reach Firelink Shrine, the central hub after the tutorial. The game's open world design allows free exploration, but it also allows you to experience considerable frustration very early in the game. Giving in to that frustration will only lead to giving up on the game.
What's wrong? Get a bit of a scare out there.
Victory, on the other hand, will require perseverance. It is the clearest indication of the thinking behind the game, and it's a very Japanese sensibility as well. Dark Souls may have sold over 1 million copies worldwide, but it is essentially a Japanese game designed primarily for a Japanese audience. To understand the game, you must understand the Japanese mindset. If you want something, you must endure great hardship with stoicism and tough it out. You see this attitude throughout Japanese society, throughout its history. You see it in the harsh martial arts training of the samurai, and you see it in the harsh training of modern sumo. You see it in Japanese childhood, when teenagers spend hours in school, then cram school, before returning home exhausted. You see it in Japanese corporate culture, which of course introduced the world to the concept of karoshi, death by overworking. So naturally, you would see this reflected in Japanese pop culture as well. You see it in manga, anime, J-drama, and of course games. This attitude is encapsulated by the related Japanese words gaman and ganbaru, to endure and to persevere. No matter how frustrating the area, no matter how challenging the foe, Dark Souls is beatable. Just keep those words in mind. Gaman and ganbaru, endure and persevere, and you will put yourself in the Japanese mindset required for Dark Souls.